Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today it's good news because we are moving this car to somewhere complete. Well, we're just going to move it and you're going to have to watch the video to find out where we're going to. I've managed to secure a place that's not on the back of my mum and dad's house. So today's an exciting day. We get to move this to a new location where it's going to be in the shelter. But keep watching, you can find out where we're going. But for now, we've got a few bits to do to get this car moving onto a trailer. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Check my Instagram out down below, give us a follow, and let's get on with the video. First things you need to do is get rid of the cover, which means getting rid of all this blue stuff. Let's take the cylinder head off and put it in the back because we don't want that loose, do we? Whilst it's being transported. Next job, front bumper on. We tie the bonnet down because I don't want it flying open when it's on transport. Right, I've put air in all the tyres. You didn't have to see that bit because that was just very monotonous, and if you're really interested in seeing air going in tyres, there's other channels that can facilitate that. But I am worried because I've had the handbrake on and I've left it on. So we're going to do a quick test to see if it moves before the help arrives. I think we're good. I think it's just because all the stones under the tyre, so I think we're on a win. Like I said, I got someone coming soon. I've got cameraman Mike. If you remember the OGs, I say the OGs like I'm a big YouTuber, but if you're one of the OGs, you remember cameraman Mike. He's coming along to give us a help. The plan is, when he gets here, is to put the car on the road and move my other car, put the car on the road, so when the transport comes, it's just a case of going straight on. So to try and make this as easy as possible. But till the next clip. Right, we're going to try and move the car now. There we go. It was actually a lot easier than we thought it was, to be fair. I thought it was going to be a right pain in the ass. Should move for like 2 years.
Oh no, I remember pushing it back.
Right, now that she's moved, you can just get a better idea of the damage that ripped the car off. The cat ended it because of this, because of the engine as well, I think. One thing I noticed though, I think that's too far back. So I think there's a knock because the cap's missing. And I think something's bent in the back here. Because if we look at the front, oh, I don't know actually. What do you reckon? Cat's about the same, isn't it?
I was to do it. Just measure it, see if the gap's the same.
Yeah.
And then we'll get it back to where it's going. You okay, good? Alright.
But yeah, we'll just wait for the recovery guy now. Should be here soon. Right, we're getting the car moved now. Exciting times, isn't it? Yeah. It's weird seeing it on the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird seeing it on the drive anymore. Well, I left the handbrake on, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I took it off, it went ping, it just dropped down. I was like, thank fuck for that. Oh, she's leaking something. I think she's leaking oil, but I didn't realise she was leaking anything.
No, that might be the oil that was done there, I think.
Okay.
I already had oil on the bed anyway.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Right guys, so we're here, we're at the new location. I've managed to get a garage. It's going to be a tight fit, but at least it's going to be indoors now where I can just roll it out and do some work on it. So if you're new to the channel, you don't know what's going on, let me explain. Bought this off Copart. Some of you already know this. Bought this off Copart, like kind of as she is. We've done a bit of work on it. We've replaced the turbo, and unfortunately I've left it too long for the engine. So the engine's now gone and we need to replace it. I've took the head off. So we just need to drop the engine and gearbox out. I'm going to take the whole front end off, like bumper, bash bar, radiators, everything's going to come off because I want to treat some of the rust in there. And we're going to go, it's going to be a bit of a slow process, but we're going to try and make this a really, really nice car. But as you can see, there's a lot of body work that he's doing and what have you. But I just want to give a shout out to Daniel from Frape Recovery 24/7. I'm going to put his link in the description below. He's genuinely really good guy, and if you're in the West Midlands, like Leicestershire area, hit him up because he's honestly top class lad, and he just saved me a lot of hassle getting this car over here. But yeah, shout out to Daniel, and I want to see some love for him in the comments below. This is the new home, guys. This is where we're going to live. I was worried about we're selling the car, but thanks to everyone in the last video telling me to keep the car, and they want to see it on the road again, so that's what we're going to do. It's not the biggest garage in the world, but it's going to fit the car, and cameraman right behind you, he's going to help me like times and that. So for now, we're going to put the car in. This is not the end of the video because we're going to start doing some work in it, because I don't just want to see you moving the car and not doing any work to it. But for now, we're going to push the car in, and then that's not going to be the end of the video. We're going to come back to it. So let's do that. Right, hi guys, and I say welcome back. It's been probably a couple of months since I've been up here. Again, life's been really busy, but I'm going to try and make a conservative effort to get this done. So the cat's at the bag now. We've moved, we've got a garage, we're in the dry. So today, like the weather like today, as it's raining and stuff, I've got a little bit of shelter to get this done. So because of your guys comments on the last video and everyone's insisting, everyone's told me to keep the car, literally everyone in the last video has told me to keep the car, so that's exactly what we're doing. Because we need to put a new engine in, I've decided we're going to go a bit all out. If we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. So that means whole front end's coming off. Wings, bumper, radiator, all the radiators, support, everything, whole front end's coming off. We're going to try to strip this down, and whilst we're there, we might as well try and do our best to fix any rust issues that we've got and paint the engine bay. I'm going to do this myself. I'm not a painter. I put up cameras and access control for a living, so this is definitely not in my realm of skill, shall we say. But that doesn't mean we can't try. And if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. It doesn't matter, does it? So for the rest of this episode and for the rest of this today I've got left in time, because I want to get this video out because I know some of you are waiting, we're going to see how far we can get with getting this front end off. The bumper's going to come off, you've already seen that. I can't get this passenger side wing off at the minute because I need to be able to push the car out to get to that, and I can't do that because I haven't got the help at the minute. So today's episode, now you can see me move, we're going to do a bit of work on it. So bumpers off, wings off, and then we're going to start tackling the front end and start disconnecting like the radiators and the intercooler and stuff, and then to see how far we get ready to take the engine out for a new one. So without further ado, let's crack on and start work on this beast. Change this up so you don't get bored. Right. Next, driver's side wing. Let's go. She was gone, wasn't she, eh? She was gone, gone, gone. And here, look. Ah. Start to go there as well, but yep. New wing. Oh. Why is everything so fucking brittle? Now, a little bit of a fun fact for you. Not fact, but I had the Mark 1 ST as well. And Ford obviously did not learn their lessons with their front wings with the fucking those, that whatever that is. But yeah, well that's gone. But yeah, that's for the scrap now. I'm going to deal with that another day because I can't be asked to look at that right now. Right, we're back. I don't know why I stopped recording, but it just did. Now, the OGs, I'll stop referring to cameraman Mike, because that's quite disrespectful, but Mike's up here.
Nah, I don't mind.
Giving us a hand. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to disconnect all the radiator hoses, get the rest of that out, and then we'll see where we are from there. Right, I paused this bit of the video because a staggering 85% of you are not subscribed to this channel who are watching. I'm going to put it up now, as you can see. So, before we continue, go down below, click subscribe. You know what you need to do. Let's get back to the video. Right, so this is a new day. We'll come back to it. If it wasn't clear, what we've managed to do is take all the wiring off here for now. We've disconnected the coolant there. I need to disconnect the aircon, which I've tested, there's nothing in it, so we're all good. And then I'm going to start with the top bit off, take all this off, and then take the bash bar off. And I think that'll be it for today's episode, just because it's took too long. We're going to get the engine out, but I wanted to get it out to make it a bit more accessible, because there's not a lot of room in here. So let's get you set up on the stand and carry on disconnecting all the stuff at the front. Let's go. Right guys, that is where we conclude. But let me walk through kind of everything. So we took the crusty front bar off. We've took the crusty top bit bar off. The radiator and aircon radiator, whatever you want to call it's off. And then obviously we're left with all this. Now, the reason we've gone this far is because of everyone in the last video telling me to keep the car and they want to see it back on the road. And if we're going to put an engine in it, we might as well do some few things while we're here. So what we're going to do is sort all this out, all the brackets and everything, all the frame rails, get this repainted, like take all this out. We're going to sort this out. Whether it's a new front bar, I don't know. Whether we could save this is something we're going to have to look at. Obviously we've got the top support there. Even though it's plastic, it is a bit rusty and it's a bit crusty. And obviously we've got like the radiator pack there. We've got the intercooler. So in the next episode, my main focus is going to be dropping this engine out. Whether that's engine and gearbox out as I wanna, or keep the gearbox in and drop the engine out, because obviously we're not gonna buy another gearbox to put on the engine when we get another one, because we are gonna get an engine, which I need to save for. So that being said, if you have stayed this far and you haven't subscribed, like I said for the third time, please consider subscribing down below. Check my Instagram out down below, give us a follow, just because I want people to follow me. No, I'm joking, no. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you could. But so this is kind of where we are for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're happy that we're actually in a good place now. We're somewhat undercover, we can work on the car. But this is all well and good doing this. What's worrying me is about putting it all back together, because this has been like a 2-year process, and everyone can take stuff apart. It's putting it back together. So that's going to be like the kind of the main issue with this. But we're going to leave it there for this episode. I want to see that subscribe button. We're on our way to, in fact, we're on our way to 1,000 subs. So let's just smash it. Let's get to 1,000 subs. Because then YouTube could start help us pay for this, and you can see a bit more. Do you know what I mean? But we'll catch you guys on the next one.